Local resident Shane Wisdom has a unique career. This guy trains furry canines for a living, and Shane knows a thing or two about getting dogs to follow everyday commands. Shane came up with a type of training for real-life scenarios delivered in everyday terms that anyone could use. A type of training that people in the community can relate to and remember how to use. Shane started his lifelong love for dogs at a young age.
When I was in high school, I had a job at Pass Pets at Northwest Plaza, and I went there 2 hours a night and took care of the dogs. Went to school to be a teacher and realized schooling wasn't all I bargained for. So I got a job at a vet's office and worked there for about 8 years. Kind of got at the top of the game at the vet's office, couldn't really go anywhere, so I looked for a skill to do.
After deciding to change his career a bit, Shane headed west for a new goal.
I went to Arizona Canine Academy. It was in Sierra Vista, Arizona, probably right on the border of Mexico and Arizona. And I went there for a full summer. Left my wife, left my family, and went to a dog training school.
Shane takes an innovative approach to the dog-owner relationship. He figured out the challenge was to get dog owners to realize that dogs follow their own set of rules, not human rules.
Successful, and then stretch out. The communication line is key. The key to success in dog training is establishing a leadership role to where the dog wants to work for you and understanding that the language barrier is there, so you have to simplify your world. The biggest mistake people make is they talk to their dogs like they've been to English class with it. Your dog doesn't know a lick of English, so you got to make sure whatever English you want to teach him, it's short, easy, and to the point. One word, one action to go with that word.
Training dogs for a living definitely has its challenges.
I deal with a lot of aggression issues. You go to people's houses and they're sweet, loving people, and they get a dog that is just pressuring them, and they get torn between, what do I do with this dog? Do I get rid of this dog, or how do I fix this dog? And by the time they call me, they're on their last leg. They're ready to get rid of the dog. So it's always on the back of my mind that if it's a failure, this dog might not be in this home the next day. Aggression is a pretty tough problem. It's a pretty scary problem, and I always come at it two directions. I come at it through a parent's perspective, because I've got 2 kids, and I also come at it through a dog trainer's perspective, and I try to weigh out the information I'm telling my clients to make sure it's actually going to work and make sense to them.
Quick, sharp, easy, done.
Shane has trained over 1,500 local dogs, but he still finds a way to spend time with his family while running a successful dog training business.
I do all in-home private lessons, and since I work for myself, if I'm ever sick, I don't have anybody to call in to sick. I can take my kids to school, pick them up from school, because I can schedule my appointments around it. It really works nice. It helps my wife out because she's a nurse and she needs me there.
What are they doing?
Helping to train O'Fallon's dog population is Shane's passion, and he also enjoys what O'Fallon offers his family.
There's a lot of stuff to do out here. You can go see, some baseball games. You can go see, they got the Civic Park has always got the live music and stuff out there. I just really enjoy O'Fallon.
It's always good to know that we have a resident here in O'Fallon that can help us all with the dog wisdom that we need.
Go girl! That's that good girl!